Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. Today we have AS Monster facing off against X Team, who are doing some creative stuff, and I'm really looking forward to see if they can repeat that in today's matchup against one of the best teams in the world with AS Monster. They recently had a lot of success, so let's see if they can keep push that or if we're going to see an upset win. We have the first attack in Lay, one of the best, if not even the best Pekka Smash player in the world, is going in with his signature army, and he is going in with a Warden Walk. It's looking like it's not really a ring base, to be honest, but looking like, I don't know, it's close to a ring base, I guess. At least it's a legend style base, which is typically not the best choice against the AS Monster team because most of them are pushing. So let's see how that's going to work. He's bringing the siege barracks because he needs only to get through one wall to get into the core. And typically, most of the players are saying, okay, always try to avoid the ton of poison with those Pekka. Well, sometimes you just want to spam them right in there to make sure they're just overwhelming the core of the base. Let's see if that's going to work. King is in there, Pekka are in there, Queen, Warden, everything is now charging into the core of this base. And we have to remember, yes, the siege barracks, yes, that's where the hog riders are coming from. And those hogs are intentional, like, they're supposed to walk towards the outside. Now, a couple of them are actually walking towards the outside, how is planned. The King broke to the outside with the Yak, going through that wall because the jump was not in place just yet. And now those healers need to keep everything alive. All of those troops are staying inside the tunnel poison, which is making things right now a little bit tricky. But so far he took down the core, and typically in the core everything important is in there, which means X-bows, scatters, things like that are all taken down. And with this, the Royal Champion is having a great day on this back end. Yet again, he has a rage left, he has a couple of freezes left. There's a lot of power not even deployed yet in this army. The Queen survived, a couple of Pekka survived as well, just to get like a little bit quicker cleanup done. But with the King ability not even used, with the Queen and Royal Champion ability, this base is looking just wrecked. Like, this attack was super overwhelming. Really nicely done. The Royal Champion ability to make sure the last couple of buildings have no chance whatsoever. He is even using the last couple of spells, which is really cool to see because, hey, time always could be an issue. We saw yesterday the double perfect. So maybe time is sometimes important, but on this one, he is just investing everything and getting that 3-star in. Really impressive start. And now it's X Team starting in with wait, he's bringing 9 healers and 13 Sneaky Goblins. What is going on? What is going on? I did know that X Team is a creative team sometimes, but going in with 9 healers and everything, that is crazy. That is really crazy. Starting off with a couple of Sneaky Goblins for the Town Hall, just trying to snipe that Town Hall, triggering some traps. Clancaster is getting lured. He needs to poison that, and the Queen now is charging in there. He deployed 5 healers out of the 9 healers just yet. But he's bringing even like a ton of loons, a ton of Sneaky Goblins, yeah, sure, for the Town Hall, and a couple of minions. Oh boy, looking forward to see if that's going to work. I mean, what is this army composition? The Town Hall is going down. Nice and easy how things are supposed to work. And now the Queen is walking. No, the Queen is actually coming back into the Eagle compartment to take down that. Like, the Eagle is one of the most important buildings to take down early within strategy like this because you're deploying a lot of troops right from the get-go, and with having the Eagle active, it's always the risk of your healers getting shot, which is the worst thing. So you really need to like, be careful with that. But so far it looks awesome. The King is walking in. What is going to be the next step? He has a couple of more wall breaks. He's targeting the Warden, and now he's trying to get the second layer into the multi-inferno tower. There's the Royal Champion charge starting with 4 healers, and he's bringing the Air Warden. This is actually so smart. I just did the 10 healer charge as well, but I brought the Ground Warden, and my healers always stick to the Warden. But with bringing the Air Warden, this means that those healers cannot switch towards the Warden, which is super cool idea. I was not even thinking about that. Now the Warden ability to even keep those loons alive. The Queen with that king at the top side, with that rage, should able to take down the top side. He has 50 seconds left, which is looking really, really good. He should easily get that, I feel like. There's the next rage for the Royal Champion, just to make things even quicker. Royal Champion hopping over, taking down all of the buildings. The air defense is going down quickly, so the Warden is staying alive, which is huge, because all of this is like time, which is important to keep that Warden alive. It's non-stop DPS. It's 33 seconds. The Royal Champion is just going to go to the top side, not use the Royal Champion ability. What? Why is he using the Royal Champion ability? Nothing now is at the top right side. He has no cleanup there whatsoever. That might be a big mistake what he just did. The Royal Champion ability just way too early. There was no reason to use that Royal Champion ability, because now nothing is going for that top side. I feel like this was a super impressive attack, but he just intentionally completely messed things up. 5 more seconds. Can you still save this? Oh, there's the NATO trap. 1 second. No, it's in 99 just because he was trolling. Like this, I can't say anything except this was just a complete troll. Like he had this safe 3-star in the back and then is using the Royal Champion ability, so the Royal Champion is not walking over where no cleanup is. That was an impressive plan, but a super rookie mistake. And now we have Moon coming in next with those Electro Dragons, which so far had a really great success over the last couple of days, I feel like, in those pro matches. But he is bringing the Slammer with having the tunnel on the other side of the base. This is okay. This is a lot of balls, a lot of confidence going into this attack. Let's see how that works. The defending Queen has been taken down. The defending Royal Champion needs to be frozen up or dealt with somehow. There's the freeze. Royal Champion should go down soon. The Queen and the King are pushing around. But guys, this town hall, like there's no, like if you're waiting now for the blimp or something which can take down the town hall, there is nothing like that. Nothing can take down the town like that, which means those Electro Dragons, even though it looks like there are a ton of Electro Dragons left, but guys, this is without that back end blimp, and this is going to be quite risky. He has the Royal Champion still left, but this is going to be a lot to get through. He has a couple of spells left to save his Royal Champion. There's the Royal Champion coming in. The Super Minion is still there, flying around, trying to get some target. There's the freeze. Super Minion needs to be taken down. The Queen ability is getting forced. Royal Champion is on that town hall. He can freeze yet again, which he's doing. He's not getting that expo. He could hit the expo, right? I feel like he could have hit that expo. Now the Unicorn is getting taken down. Royal Champion ability, but the Royal Champion is stepping right inside that Town Hall poison. And with this in mind, this Queen cannot take down the Inferno Tower. And this is going to be a 2-star. Not as high percentage-wise as the X-Team 2-star at the beginning. But still, this means if X-Team is getting the next attack with a 3-star, they would have the lead on percentage. And we have X-Team coming in as well with an air attack. We have the 13 Inferno Dragons coming in. Okay. He has a bad spell. He has a couple of skeleton spells, which he's going to use to tank with the tank the scatters with. So really looking forward to see that. Okay, first off, taking down the Sweeper with a lightning spell, and then is going to enter on the entire right side, I don't know, right into the eagle. Really widespread. But it looks pretty decent, overall. Queen is trying to get forced into the base. He needs to get started really soon with the Inferno Dragons. Otherwise, this Queen might step really weird. Yep, the Queen is going into the complete wrong direction. No, she is coming back. That's really good for him. And now the Inferno Dragons are getting started at this top side. The Scatter is getting tanked. The air defense is getting tanked with that bad spell. Really nicely done. There's the skeleton spell to tank the double scatter shot. And now the blimp, and this blimp needs to reach its target. This is super important. Blimp is flying. So far, everything looks good. No NATO just yet. Sweeper is giving the blimp a small push into the right direction. And now it's all about the back end, but this base already looks crushed. If I remember it correctly, this was actually the base of Gaku from the Worlds Qualifier. And it defended really well over there. But right now, this attack looks completely crushed on this base. The Electro Dragon is maybe getting another chain on this air defense. Or is it? No, it's not going for the air defense. This air defense is basically at 0 hit points. But it's staying alive and taking down all of the Inferno Dragons. But to be honest, with that Royal Champion on the back end, with still having plenty spells left to support this Royal Champion, I think there's no chance in the world for this base to somehow defend this, as long as he's like not trolling again with the Royal Champion ability, but this time around with like 1 minute 20, I don't think that he can force a time fail on this one. But hey, this is going to be the first 3-star for X team, which means they're going to take the lead in this matchup because they had the percentage lead overall after their first attack. They could have had the star lead as well, but hey, that's a different story. But now we want to take a look at the next attack, which is going to be Fluxy coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. And there's the jump spell in place as well. The jump spell is going to be for the core to get in there. There's the first wall break. He needs to be careful with that air defense though. No, oh no, he missed that freeze onto the single front tower. He got greedy and wanted to freeze the Royal Champion and the defending single front tower, but instead was only hitting one of them, so he had to use that second freeze onto the single front tower to keep his king alive. And now the queen is slowly charging in. He does not I just wanted to say he does not need the freeze for the defending queen, but hey, it's still okay. Royal Champion is in now to take down the scatter shot. There's the jump. There should be the poison soon. There it is. And now we have that Royal Champion slowly making its way into the scattered compartment. The queen should be able to jump into the core. He has the blimp still with his army together, which means he's going to start with his Lalo from the left side overall, I would guess, as soon as the sweeper is down. The Yak open up another nice wall, which means the queen is getting even more power in that core. Royal Champion without her ability now against the king is having no chance whatsoever. The queen is taking down some more beatings. There is the Lalo start from the left side. And there's the blimp. Needs to fly across yet again. Those blimps are always looking so risky. He's using the warden ability last second to get that blimp underway. Hopefully reaching its target, which is that town hall. The queen is within her ability, but now taking a lot of damage from that town hall. Healers are trying to keep her alive, but there's still a lot of back, and there's the rage now. He's saying, okay, the queen, if she's about to die, that's whatever. But as long as I keep pushing my loons, it should be alright. The queen even survives, but hey, I don't think that would be even needed because those huge group of loons should easily finish off the last defense, which was the wizard tower and the cannon. So this means it's going to be another 3-star, this time around for a monster. And they're at least pushing X team to make sure that they keep pressure them, because now AS Monster is giving them a little bit of a fight right here. So far, if X team is going to 3-star, still only a percentage lead, but still really close. But hey, let's see if X team can actually make that work, because they're in next and they have a queen charge hybrid. Okay, this is like not the most usual attack strategy, especially with that blimp. A lot of people are preferring that siege barracks in combination with those hybrid troops. But he is starting off strong with the Rage Yeti blimp to take down the entire compartment, but he's not luring out the clan cast. I feel like this could have been another target for that blimp, because this clan cast is really deep inside the base, which means it's not easy to lure, which you typically want to do, because if there's a hound in there or something like that, it's dealing a lot of damage, or it's delaying a lot of troops on the back end. Queen is not supposed to walk in. Where is he going to enter? Into the eagle, or is he entering from the top side? I feel like this eagle side is really not great to enter into. I feel like the top side looks way better as a hybrid entry, but at the same time, we're going to see that in just a second. The eagle would be really far on the back, and otherwise defending queen has been taken down. There, the rage is keeping everything alive. This is looking really good. One loon to take down the cannon. This means he's clearing out the compartment nicely. And there's already the funnel starting. There's the hybrid starting. He is going into the bottom side, into the eagle first. I mean, I can understand that, but pathing-wise, the top side looked a bit better in my opinion. But either way, pushing inside now, eagle on the back end with hybrid is never a good idea. So it's taking that down nice and early. Defending ice golems are getting taken down. King meanwhile is doing, wow. Take a look at that king. That king is getting so much value, making this base so perfect when it comes down to the pathing for the hybrid, taking down the entire left side. This king was truly OP right there. Now the next rage, because the queen is staying safe for now with her ability. There's the rage taking down the defending king in just a couple of seconds, hopefully with that hybrid. Yep, there it goes. The mines are just doing great work. Queen ability, and this base is done. This means another 3-star for X team, and they're really pushing the favorites within AS Monster to the limits, because they are keep getting those 3-stars in, and so far only 1% was missing for X team. And now it's back to Monster, and they need to get that 3-star in. They are already behind, and Sue is in with yet again another Queen Charge hybrid. And this one is on this interesting looking base. I think we had it yesterday even in the video, if I'm right. So the problem though is that in LIC, in the tournament itself, there's the rule that every team has to attack with at least 2 ground and 2 air attacks. So right now, I guess Sue would have definitely liked to attack with like a Dragonrider or something, especially because like that's the thing. Like that's typically the attack strategy to go. But instead now needs to go for the hybrid, because they need the ground troops or the ground strategies. So far the queen, like if she's not jumping into the poison, everything looks okay. The clan cards are getting... Queen, I just told you, do not jump into that poison. I feel like maybe the jump was a bit misplaced as well. He could have made sure that this jump is not leading into that poison. I think he could have placed that jump a little bit better. But hey, it did not work at the end of the day. And now this queen is having a rough day, because she can't reach the expo. She can't reach the scatter. So this is going to be a rough day for this queen. She can't reach anything, and she's going to walk towards the outside. So the decision is made, no more supportive spells for this queen. Instead, he's just starting off with the hybrid, and there's actually a hound in there, which means the hound is going to be super annoying to deal with, especially for that royal champ. Royal champ being completely useless at this point. So now the warden ability to protect everything. There, the hog riders coming in as well. I don't know why he's not bringing it. There's still a headhunter for the defending king, right? Like, which is a really strange thing, but yeah, now everything is splitting off. The warden is not really following, which means all of those miners inside the core of the base have no bonus hit points from the warden aura. And this attack is looking rough. Like, they needed that 3-star to keep staying inside that match. Now the royal champ with that heal, but this royal champ is not going to stay alive for very long. There is the king and the warden on the top side to get some more percentages. But guys, I don't think that this is getting anywhere, which means this is going to be a quite low percentage. And this is obviously the exact thing which X team were hoping for, because they were already in the lead. And with this attack, they can push this lead even further. Let's see if they're going to triple yet again, and what strategy they're going to use. I'm still super impressed by this first attack, even though he completely messed up the end of the attack, but still making the king visible, hitting the scatter though as well, which means the scatter is staying alive just a bit longer. And yeah, archers are getting some more percentages, but this is going to finish off on 71%, it seems like, which is not a lot of percentage. So this is quite a low percentage 2-star. They, like AS Monster, need now some brilliant defenses, and we have the next Pekka Smash coming in from melee. Double jump with the siege barracks, and Pekka Smash right now is just so strong. I mean, it always has been strong. It always has been one of the most powerful strategies in the game. But right now, it's getting used quite a bit from those pro teams, especially those Asian teams really like to run the strategy, which makes sense because it is so powerful and so annoying to defend. Because, hey, people are right now defending mainly like blimps towards the town hall, which means a lot of black mines are going like to bait that. Which means if those, like if you add those loons in front of the healers, they're nearly unkillable because there are not that many black mines inside this base after trying to bait any blimp entries whatsoever. So it's a really strong strategy in the current meta to kind of counter the current base building. And now we have the ice golem coming in for tanking purposes. There are the Pekka inside, there are the super wizards, then the first jump into the core. Top side is getting funneled with those witches and the Pekka of the siege barracks. There's the first jump, there's the rage, and now everything is going inside the base. He needs to make sure though that he's not skipping that town hall. He invested everything, siege barracks, royal champion, everything he had to push into the core. And now he needs to make sure that he's getting the town hall. Nothing he could use to save their town hall. So far it looked great. He even invested the heal spell into the core. I thought, okay, he is going to use the heal spell for the Hog Riders, but that's completely not the case. He's keep using those spells for the Pekka. He even swagged that one freeze. But still, it's looking so OP. Like, the base is just, like, where is the base, guys? Where is that base? It just got obliterated by those troops. Like, nothing is alive. There are so many healers alive, which means none of the troops are going to die. He has 1 minute left. This attack is not even close. Like, this is super impressive. And yeah, I'm telling you guys, like, if you want to look out for a strong ground strategy, just go for Pekka Smash. It is right now one of the strongest strategies still, even though it's like an era meta. But still, Pekka Smash right now is incredible. So many troops are left alive. Another freeze, which he has left, and yeah, that attack was truly impressive, and X Team are keep going in that victory direction because they are having a really good lead right now. Not only star lead, but as well percentage. And now we have GYY coming in. This is yet again another Electro Dragon attack, and he is switching to that Slammer yet again. What is going on? AS Monster are going crazy with those Electro Dragon attacks because they are always running that Slammer. And the town hall's on the complete other side of the base. This is so risky, guys. This is so risky. Using the poison on the triple super mini clan castle. I mean, yet again, the base looks done, but we know how many traps are typically around that town hall. With so many traps around there, skeleton traps whatsoever, it's never an easy thing to get that down, and he's pushing everything into clearing the other part of the base. But hey, the town hall is the important thing. Oh my, oh no, what is he doing? Where is that Royal Champion? He says the Royal Champion, but where is he going and when is he going to use that? At the top side into the Sing Inferno Tower. Oh no, he needs to make sure that he's getting that down. He's trying. He missed that freeze. He wanted to go for the risky freeze onto the town hall, onto the Sing Inferno Tower, but missed the Sing Inferno Tower. And now everything is going towards the town hall. There's the air skeletons, there's the NATO. As I said, a lot of traps around the town hall. This town hall needs to go down. Baby Dragon is coming in. The town hall is on 0 HP. Can the town hall go down? And the Baby Dragon is saving the day. Oh my lord. GYY is making things look easy. But hey, wow, that was... What is going on? Okay, next attack is in, and this is going to be a mass Dragonrider attack. So let's see how that works. Wow, that Blizzard looks... That Blizzard is not baited? The Blizzard can take down the Town Hall, the Inferno Tower. Is the Blizzard even getting the Expo? Yeah. Where's that base? That Blizzard? I mean, come on. That is crazy that this was not baited whatsoever. The value was insane. I feel like after this value, the barge would triple as well. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but I feel like just the entry. I have no clue how this base should now deal with 7 Dragon Riders. This is going to be tricky, I would say the least. Now the Queen is dealing with that Hound. Really nice taking that down. And then we have the King and the Queen pushing into that scattered compartment. We have a double wall break, which means they're going to try to push in there, which so far looks awesome because this means he's getting another scatter down. There are 2 more ground expos, 3 more ground expos, which do not matter with attacking with Dragon Riders, and he's taking down one of the air defending heroes and the scatter. This base has no chance whatsoever, I think. But there are now the Dragon Riders in. The Loons are in as well to tank some possible Black Mines. The first Black Mine has been taken down by one of the Loons, which is always a great thing to have. The only thing right now giving this base maybe a chance is a lot of Black Mines perfectly placed. But he's even still having those Loons. Now a couple of Dragon Riders from the left side to take down the air defense. Warden ability not used just yet. Now the Warden ability to block all of the core red bombs. Defending Queen has been taken down as well with the Headhunters. Guys, there is no base left. This Blizzard was just way too OP. So much value. And this base has no chance whatsoever. This is wrecked. 1 minute left this time around, which means X Team not going to be a time fail, which means X Team is going to win 14-13 with a 99% as well against AS Monster. This was truly an impressive showing by them. And yeah, I have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing more matches from X Team, because this match was super cool to watch. A lot of swag spells. But hey, that was an impressive way to finish this match. GG's to both teams, obviously. It was a super fun match to cast and to watch. 13-14, that was impressive.